Welcome to another episode of SSTJ, and today we'll be talking about why most people have problem learning Japanese. One of the main things that I've noticed through going for the Japanese community, going for these language exchanges and meeting people is that they have very short-term motivation. Very short-term motivation in learning this language. And the reason because of that, because they see things that are really people who are skilled and they've already gone through this like say like you watch a commercial. In the commercial you see like these really great dancers, like these dancers are really amazing, all right, and they're doing the most like, acrobatic jumps and all that stuff, and after that you look at that and you're like, oh, I can do that too, and after you do it and you fail, you're not that great at it, so you fail at it and then you kind of quit. What the person who watched the commercial itself didn't realize is that those people who are in the commercial have probably practiced dancing for years, like years, maybe even decades, right? And they just, they polish their skills, and now they just have that ability of dancing really well and amazing people, and that's why they get hired to do commercials like that, to get the consumer to, well, I'm not gonna go into that, but you know what I mean. Anyways, the solution to this is pretty simple. You need to think a little bit more bigger. You need to think a little bit more of not just motivation itself. You need to think of more long-term goals. Long-term goals are what you want to achieve, acquiring this new language, and what you can get out of it, and what you can serve to other people, what you can contribute to other people, and that's will keep your motivation. Well, I'm not even going to say it's motivation. It transforms the motivation into being driven. Another reason that people have problem learning Japanese is that they don't study enough. They don't study enough. I know I've talked about this many times. People not studying hard enough, or people who just do like 2 or 3 days of studying or looking their textbooks. Or you need to do it more frequently, because you start thinking, this is a language itself. People use this language every day. Right? Every day they use this as communication to, words are just emotions, said out to other people. It's a language. You communicate. You have to use it all the time, because just like the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. If you don't talk, if you don't speak Japanese for a very long time, or you don't do something for a very long time, or you get rusty. You don't get as good as you were before. It's pretty straightforward. So the solution to that, really simple. You need to do small increments of that thing. So instead of like doing ridiculous amounts of time in learning language, right? For what I think, my opinion on this, if you've gone for Hiragana and Katakana and you're on Kanji now, you cannot learn 1,000 kanji in one day. It's impossible. You can't do it. But you can learn 30 or 60 in a day, and you can continue doing that daily until you reach 1,000 in a month, or maybe not even a month, maybe less than that. But you need to be consistent with a discipline of continuation, progressing. Okay, so here's a problem that I ran into in my days of study, is that you reach a ceiling. There's a ceiling, or you plateau, or you've reached your goal, I guess, and you're just doing basically the same thing over and over again, and you just don't feel challenged. You need to challenge yourself, and once you reach a plateau, you have to challenge yourself to reach another level, and that next level will be even more profound than the last level you were before. So that's even great. It's a growth, right? But it sometimes takes a while. For me, it took a while. I had to go restart and go into a different, career. I had to go into a different thing and understand that, I had to go back. I had to go understand why I left that and why I went through that, and discover what I could do to overcome the plateau, if that makes any sense. And once I was able to do that, I was able to go back on track, but it was in a faster pace. I was able to look at what I did before and then perfect it, I'd say. I wouldn't say perfect it, or and not perfect it, improve it, and just continue from there. So that's the ceiling theory. You're gonna reach the ceiling. You're gonna reach some part. You're just like, you just don't feel challenged, and that's how you get past that. So that's the video. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, like it. I'm on Twitter. Ask me any questions. I'll give you the answers, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。